Democratic gubernatorial candidate Whitney Williams named her running mate today. And as MTN's chief political reporter Mike Dennison tells us, that likely completes the field for the closely watched governor's race.
Williams, who is one of two Democrats in the race, tapped Culbertson farmer Buzz Matlin as her running mate for lieutenant governor, saying he'll be a strong advocate for agriculture and rural Montana.
All across eastern Montana, families are struggling to afford the cost of prescription drugs, which are frankly immoral, and our rural schools are under constant threat of closure and consolidation.
Her announcement was the third in 4 days of a gubernatorial running mate, as the candidate filing deadline is just a week away. On Sunday evening, Republican Greg Gianforte named Great Falls attorney Kristen Juris as his running mate.
I wanted to find a partner who could really come side by side with me in Helena, because we have a lot of work to do. You know, our number one priority is bringing more good paying jobs to Montana, peeling back these regulations that get in the way of small business.
And on Friday, Democrat Mike Cooney chose House Minority Leader Casey Schreiner of Great Falls as his partner on the ballot. Schreiner gave folks a preview of how they'll go after Gianforte in the general election, if the two tickets end up as their party's respective nominees.
The people in this room and people all across the state know what will happen if Greg Gianforte and all the extremist Republican legislators he can buy control the governor's office. They will steal health care from Montanans. They will dismantle our public education system. They will privatize our public lands, and frankly, they'll bust our budget.
Primary voters will choose the Republican and Democratic nominee 3 months from Tuesday on June 2nd. On the Republican side, the Gianforte team has two primary opponents: Attorney General Tim Fox and his running mate, former State Representative John Knoke of Bozeman, and State Senator Al Olszewski of Kalispell, and running mate and fellow State Senator Kenneth Bogner of Miles City. There's also a Libertarian team running for governor, Kalispell businessman Lyman Bishop and his running mate John Nesper. The governor's chair is open because incumbent Governor Steve Bullock is barred by term limits from running again. Governor also is the only state office where the lead candidate must file with a running mate partner for lieutenant governor. Now the campaign sprint begins in what's probably the top election race in Montana this year. In our coverage, we'll be telling you more about these candidates, their plans, and where they stand on the big issues. At the Capitol, Mike Dennison, MTN News.
Candidates for all state and local offices have until next Monday to file and get their name on the ballot.